In this video, I'm going to tell you all the banks that don't require any docs, no proof of income in order for you to apply for a business credit card. And we're starting right now. All right, guys. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about all the banks that don't require any proof of income, no documentation. And here is the list. The list is all the banks.
But wait, there's more. Hang on to your seat, baby, because this one's a
90% of the banks, 99% of the banks do not require documentation. I don't like how people on the internet, people on YouTube are saying no doc, no proof of income. Guys, every credit application, 9 out of 10 times, is not going to ask for your proof of income. There are certain cases that they do ask for proof of income. Guys, before I get started, though, let me know in the comments if this is your first time here. Welcome to my channel where we talk about leveraging credit to create cash flow. We talk about business and we talk about finance. All right, so most credit card applications, most business credit card applications, when you apply for a credit card or a business product, they're not going to ask for documentation. Granted, they'll only ask if you overstate your income, if you over exceed the threshold that they don't require income. So as an example, you hear a lot of people on YouTube saying, no doc. Guys, Amex, Chase, Truist, PNC, Bank of America, every major lender doesn't ask for documentation unless those two things apply. If you overstate your income and they want you to prove that your income you say you made, they want you to prove that. That's number one. Number two, you exceed the threshold that they require documentation. Most of the time, for like a business line of credit, they'll do no docs, no documentation, no tax returns, no pay stubs, no W-2s, no business bank statements, up to $50,000. Anything over $50,000, then that's when they'll require documents. When you submit a credit card application, they tell you to put your household income, put your total income. Do they ask you for pay stubs for that? No. When you apply for a business credit card, you put your projected business revenue for that year, or if it's an established business, then you would put your actual revenue. But for most business credit card applications, you're going to put your projected, what you project you will make in that year, in a 12-month calendar year for the next 12 months, what you project that business will make. Do that. Guys, don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell notification. That way you can notify whenever I post a new video. Also, smash that like button. Smash that like button. Ask for tax returns? No. Again, if you overexceed, if you say my business, I just created this LLC last month, and you put, I'm going to make $2 million. Okay, they'll say, show me a plan that tells me shows me and prove to me that you can make $2 million in the next 12 months, right? If you submit an application and you put a reasonable amount, I'm not going to say what that amount is. If you put a reasonable amount, they're not going to require any documentation. Amex, sometimes they'll require 4506T, like your tax returns. Again, they're always doing soft pulls on your credit application, but if you overstate your income, they will require documentation. So don't get fooled by these YouTube gurus out here who don't know what they're talking about. Most credit card applications don't require documentation. It's all based on what stated income, projected income for the business. So if you have an LLC, a new EIN, you can get up to $250,000 in business credit if you're structured properly. Here's how you structure it. Get an LLC, get an EIN. Make sure your LLC is in a high-risk industry. Something like consulting, something like marketing, something like e-commerce. Those are low-risk industries. High-risk, real estate, credit repair, trucking, CBD, anything with cash businesses. Avoid real estate in a name, credit card in your LLC name. Those are high risk. That'll lower your funding. Does not mean you won't get funded. It just means you're going to get lower funded or just flat out denied. Sometimes they'll just flat out deny you. But for the most part, that's essentially what you need. Now, you obviously need to have great personal credit. It all revolves around that. Great personal credit. You have low inquiries. You have no derogatories, no collections, no late payments, preferably in the last 2 years, preferably never. They can go past 2 years if it's like 6 years ago, but you probably just don't want to have any late payments, any collections, any charge-offs showing on your credit report. But basically, lenders go off what your credit report is. And also, another factor is how thick of a profile it is, especially if you have a 720, I can get approved if I have a 690 and I have a mix of good accounts. Installment loans, mortgages, car loans. I have a thicker profile compared to someone who has a 720 who has a thinner profile. But you want to make sure credit is in place, LLC structured properly, not in a high-risk industry. You have a professional email. If you can get a professional website, sometimes regional banks, local banks, they do actually Google you and check out your website, make sure it's legit. But for the most part, if you have great personal credit, you can get approved for up to $250,000 easy if you have great personal credit, even if it's a brand new LLC. Don't let the YouTube gurus fool you. That's my time. My name is Toby Rosario. Peace.